Good morning, guys. Welcome to another video. Today, I'm going to be sharing probably over the next couple of days because I don't think I'm going to get it all done in one day. Several areas in my house that I need to organize and declutter for several reasons. But I'm going to show you what I need to accomplish this week. And then I'm going to kind of just take you through the process as I get it done. All right, one area is this upper part of our coat closet. It has a lot of like arts and crafts, science experiments, as you can see, our sensory boxes. It's kind of a big mess. We even have one box over here. Honestly, there is a lot of things in one of those bins and one of those that is like preschool related. And I don't want to get rid of them because they're like great like toys and stuff to like help you developmentally, which I want to save for Mia. But clearly, I don't know why I'm keeping them out because it'll probably be a good year before I can use some of them. Some I could, like the flashcards, which you can see right here, which I need to just find a better home for. Those I can use now, but like the other things, like the little cupcakes, I gotta put that stuff aside. So that is one area that I want to accomplish this week. All right, this closet, I feel is like my Monica closet. If you know friends, then you know. This is my Monica closet. This is actually the other leaf to our table, or like the other side, it can like flip up. I put it in here because at the time we didn't have room in our storage sheds out back. I actually do have room because we cleaned one out the other day. So I want to put that in there. A lot of this other stuff, as you can see, we're trying to organize the Lego. We're kind of at a standstill right now because just life. But I need to make room in here. Probably gonna, hopefully this top shelf, but I just want to organize all of it. So that I can put the kids' Christmas gifts once I wrap them this week because I need somewhere to put them that they're not going to find them. And I can easily get out Christmas Eve because right now they're all in our closet. And once Mia goes to sleep, we kind of can't go in there and like pull everything out of the closet because the closet is right near her bed. So this is what happens when you room share. You have problems like this. But we have, as you can see, if I can organize this, I have a ton of room. Like those are all the lids for this. So I know I can make room. This stuff is actually, this box is actually, yeah, it's just this box and this little one is gifts I have to wrap that have been sent to us from family members. This is stuff that I'm shipping out, which is actually going like in the next couple of days by the end of the week. And then these are gifts. Some of them I need to find boxes for. Other ones are people who we're going to see at our house. So it's kind of crazy. Those are all of our DVDs. So it's organized chaos right now, but this is one area I really have to accomplish this week so that I can get the Christmas gifts in here. And I'm going to put one of the safety locks on here. Not that the kids come in this closet and everything is going to be wrapped. Yeah, the only thing that won't be wrapped is actually Mia's because that's going to be assembled. But the kids already know what that is because it's from us, so they've already seen it. All right, and the last area I want to organize the kids, this is their target practice. Ed went to the range a couple weeks ago and they think it's fun that he came home obviously with his practice piece of paper and now they wanted some for their darts or their Nerf guns. The boys' drawers. I have a lot of t-shirts in here. This one's Jeffrey's and I don't think most of these fit anymore. Some of these pajamas are summertime. His pants are all crazy. Robert's, same thing. Everything is just crazy. I need to go through this. I think this is extra shoes, but I think some are pants. Some are like, I think those are some that Robert can wear right now. Like I really need to, hi, watch your fingers. The shoes for the next size up. So, I mean, I've got, those are sandals, which I don't even think fit anybody right now. So like I need to go through their dresser. It's just very chaotic and unorganized and it's hard for everybody to find stuff to wear. So this is another, yes, this is another project this week. So I thought that that's where I'm starting at. It is Tuesday right now. I'm hoping by the end of the week, yes, honey, by the end of the week, I can have it all taken care of, which I think I can. I'm going to utilize Mia's nap times and when some things I can do with her awake. So that's what I've got going on. I've got Miss Pouty Face over here. Do you need something? So I'm going to do my normal chores right now because I have a massive load of laundry on my bed that I need to take care of. And then I'm going to start on one of these tasks. Oh my gosh, look at that difference. Holy cow. I do have to put this box out in the shed. It's got Ed's beer making kit that he still hasn't made beer yet. But look at all, it's just so much more organized now. I have a ton of room right here. All of the stuff I'm shipping is actually out here right now. So I'm going to put that back here on the floor, and then I can start wrapping the kids' gifts and get them up here. And it's not going to take up all that space. So we definitely, this closet needed to be taken care of anyways, but when we realized that we needed somewhere to put the gifts until Christmas, but honestly, this actually makes me feel a lot better. Everything looks so much better. That's actually the Christmas train and the Christmas sets. So we've been taking those out and playing with them every now and then. They just can't stay out all the time because of the baby, but holy cow, what a change. All right, so the kids are asleep and I'm in the process of falling asleep. And I took out all of the arts and crafts. I just opened this one up, but I've been working on the other ones while the kids were awake. Jeffrey got this at the school book fair and we just haven't used it yet, so it's still kind of loose. I gotta find a home for it. This is like a science experiment kit, some random stuff that came out of this bin. I have this one out right now to put all the stuff for when Mia's older. We also have extra Play-Doh in here. Like we have this cupcake matching game, and it's like, it's for learning. We use the tin right now. Mia uses it in her kitchen. But I don't want her to have the cupcakes yet, so we have that away. These are like sight words, a couple of puzzles that the boys have outgrown, but Mia can still use someday. These are adding and subtracting cards, which are too advanced for Mia right now. I do have some flashcards that I want to keep out to start using with her. But then, as you can see here, I went through this purple one had beans and rice in it. I had like sensory bins, and I'm not even joking. I made that beans and rice bin 3 years ago, at least 3 years ago. It might be 4, and we have had used the same beans and rice all that time, and there was nothing wrong with it. Obviously I keep it sealed, it's perfectly fine, but I was like, you know what, it's been so long, our hands have been in it, who knows what else is in it. So I decided to dump it, and I'm going to just start from new. And I've actually wanted to make the rainbow sand, or not rainbow sand, the rainbow rice, like, you know, the multicolored. And I haven't done it because I was like, well, we already have it. So I was like, you know what, now I can make it, we'll make it fresh. So that's what I did. And then these two had moon sand in it. And the boys were playing with it over the weekend, and I noticed that it looked like it was really hard. I mean, it was still molding fine, but it was just, there was something wrong with it. And when I opened it up today, I just realized that it has just started to go hard. And I bought that moon sand in May. So, I mean, I definitely did get like our money's worth out of it. And I got it from the like spot at Target. And it was like $3 for this little case of it. And I buy those all the time whenever they have them. So I actually just texted my mom and I'm like, hey, be on the lookout for moon sand. So, because they have it every now and then. So I am actually, when I go to Target this week, I'm going to look to see if they have it for Christmas. But yeah, so we're just going to go without sensory bins for a while, which is fine. The kids don't use them that often. And like I said, I'll just make a new rice and beans one, not a big deal. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. And I'm starting to go through this stuff. I'm going to just wipe out this one. And I actually might use the purple one for, like the arts and crafts stuff and make, and I could always just get another bin for the beans rice. I'll probably make it smaller this time since we don't use it that often. And I made it so big before because it was Jeffrey and Robert using it because they were both little, and now it'll be mostly me, and if she can just use a little bit. So that's where I'm at right now. All right, so I'm all done, and I want to say this probably didn't even take me a half hour, which is great. So I've kind of broken them up. They're all into the smaller bins now, so I can put this one away. I'm sure we will find a use for it. But I'm going to start this purple one. I used it for the stuff that the kids play with all the time. We're extremely into drawing right now and coloring, so I put all the lined paper in here, the big pads that they like to draw on, the markers and the crayons that they like to use right now. And I was able to find, Robert will be so excited in the morning. He had this in preschool last year. It was so they could learn how to, you know, make their name. And it's been missing and I found it. So he's going to be so excited. But I'm going to put the lid on that, and then I'm going to actually put it up here, which is where I've been keeping it. I might move it down to here. But these big pads, I think they got for Christmas last year. They got for something, but it's the alphabet. And honestly, they just use it because it's a big piece of paper. They don't actually draw the dinosaurs. They just use the back of it, which is fine. And then I was able to put all of like the experiments in here. I actually took that box that Jeffrey had gotten of the slime and I broke it down, and it's just in a baggie now. So this has got the slime, it's got some other little experiments we can do. And then these ones I broke up. I have a lot of workbooks, and so I have a kindergarten box and a first grade box, and as you can see, I'll show you on the side, each one has the big Scholastic Success. My mother-in-law had gotten those at Costco over the summer, so we are started using those, and then each one has like then we each have a couple of workbooks that are small that I probably got at like the dollar spot at Target or at the dollar store. So there's those. And then this one is like extras. It's all of the highlights magazines that we've gotten, that the boys have started to do like the little puzzles in there. And then the extra markers they're using right now, pencils, scissors. We got paint, not paint, well yes, paint. And we had like a lot of old paint and they just looked bad. And I'm like, you know what, we'll just save the new ones and I'll throw the rest out. Glue sticks, and then that matching game that they like. And I couldn't put a label on this one because my label little cartridge died. I do have more, but it's in my closet right now, so I will have to get that in the morning, which is fine. I did have Expo markers in there, the dry erase, because we used to have dry erase boards. We don't have them anymore, so I'm not going to leave them in with this. I'm going to put it actually away in with my desk stuff. And then this is a bucket of stuff I've got to kind of just go through and put away in my closet. These are all the books that I'm putting away for Mia. I also have one of those big books, like the Scholastic ones. It's not Scholastic though. I think I had gotten it at Aldi, but it's that size, like the 300 pages for preschool that we never used. So I have that put away already for her. But these were, I had gotten these for, I think it was Jeffrey or Robert, because they were into it must have been Jeffrey, and he never touched them. So I'm keeping those away for her. This is just an alphabet one, and then this is a preschool one for preschool. And all we did was the letter A. So yeah. Robert's teacher had laminated these at the end of the school year to send home to practice over the summer. So I'm going to save those. And like I said, I found more flashcards. I found this whole pack of crayons that haven't even been touched yet. And then these are crayons too, but the kids don't like these kind of crayons right now. They like we have those ones that you twist. More markers, and then there's the Play-Doh. So I am actually going to put all this away together, like the crayons, the markers, and the Play-Doh, just so it's all together and I know where it is. It'll probably stay in the bin in my closet, but that is that task. I must say, I'm actually going to go put this back in the closet, and then I'll show you how much better it looks in there. All right, it looks so much better up here. Now we can just we can just take out one little bin instead of all of them. So much better. Look at Ed's boot dryer. Just, oh, I just feel so much better after doing that. All right, so our last area to declutter this week are the boys' drawers. It's so bad. This is a little dart thing. I think I showed you guys, but I just took those down. I think what I'm going to do, because I do have my little assistant with me this morning, and she's very excited. Oh, did that fall off? That's okay. We stick it back on. She's very excited. She likes the snowball fight, and it's been in the boys' room, so she's going to play with me in here. I think what I'm going to do is take everything off of right here, because it's right next to the dresser, and then I can take everything out of the drawer, so that way I kind of have an area to work with. So, let's get started, right, Mia? Did those things fall? I think that's just broken off. She's good, determined to get it back on. No, ma'am, not in her mouth. All right, guys, it is all done. So I'm gonna start down. This is like kind of the extra drawer. So right now, I thought these were pants down here, but they're actually shorts. So I have shorts for Jeffrey, or the shorts for Robert, shorts for Jeffrey, and then these are their bathing suits, like their rash guards, and the bathing suits that fit. Oh, honey, I need the drawer open for a minute. Mia is trying to open the drawer underneath that's got books in it, but I'm trying to show you. So she's in my arms now. So anyways, those are bathing suits and their rash guards right in the back. We do have new bathing suits. We found them on clearance. They're the Lego Movie 2, but they're in their closet that are like the next size up. But we are keeping those just in case for some reason we go somewhere and there's like an indoor pool. Hasn't happened, but we also have shoes. So the ones that still have tags on them, those are Jeffrey's. Those are the next size up. I found them on sale, so I picked them up so I would have some when he outgrows them. And so this is his size. So the way that I do the drawers, especially this middle drawer, is by, or this bottom drawer, is by whose side of the bed. So this is Robert's on the side of the room, Jeffrey's on the side of the room. I've always done it that way, even when we were like sharing drawers. Like I would have a pajama drawer. I'm just opening that for the baby. So, oh. Did you get a book? Hold on. Let's get you a book. Oh, you want that one? That's a good book. Okay. All right. Someone's getting close to nap time. So this one is Robert's drawer. So I did a little bit of KonMari, but not really. So these are all pajamas, and they do all fit him right now. A couple of these are getting a little tight in this, like, not tight, but like short, but they're still working. All of his pants, and then these are all t-shirts because I actually hang long sleeves. So everything is in here. But Mia knows that the drawers are not supposed to be open. So all of his shirts are there, and there's actually extra ones on here that Jeffrey, they're too small for Jeffrey. Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry. Is it bothering you the drawers are open? Can I have 2 more minutes? And I'll shut them, I promise. Tried to get this done while she's napping. These are all Jeffrey's. I had to lay pants a different way because his pants are longer. These are all the shirts that fit right now. A couple of them are a little big. Like these 2 are big. I think this one is. The other ones are like they fit now, but he is growing so fast he's gonna outgrow them. But that's okay. And then these are his pajamas. Again, I had to fold them a little bit different. He also doesn't have as many because he's extremely picky. He actually right now will only wear a t-shirt to bed. He sometimes will pants, but he's not into the long sleeves. He says he gets too hot. He has always been a very warm child. Even when he was in utero, I was literally sweating, and my belly was always so hot. He was always warm, so I'm not shocked. And at night, they both have a ton of blankets. I need to make the beds. The sheets just finished. So anyways, these are all done, and then this is socks and underwear, and this is fine. So I have 2 piles. This actually is going in the trash, and that is actually being passed down, not to Robert. It's actually going down to our friend. So I got to find a bag and start a bag for too small because I just gave them everything. So I am so glad this is all over. All right, guys. So I just want to say thank you for watching this video. It was so great to declutter so much in a short period of time. I think it took me just over 24 hours, which wasn't bad to get those 3 areas done that I had kind of been putting off for way too long, but now everything is nice, neat, and organized, and I feel so much better getting into the holiday season and the kids being on break because I know we are going to be having to do a lot at home because I have a feeling it's going to be cold and wet, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video.